Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Life of a Single Guy. Today I'm going to review how I did on my July budget. Let's get started. I spent $31 at Food Line. This is week one. And I spent $19 at Ingles for groceries, $7 at Dollar General for groceries, $66 I spent at Sam's Club for stuff for the blessing box, and I spent $96 just for myself at Sam's Club. And I spent $192 at Walmart and paid a $14 tip for Walmart delivery. Spent $40 at Amazon groceries and another $14 at Amazon for groceries. And I spent $34 on gas for one of the vehicles, $10 for gas from my yard equipment, $33 on the water bill, gave $73 to the church, $5 for social giving, $20 went to Visible, $64 went towards dental insurance, $3 went towards Hulu. I canceled that recently. And I got $903 for my mowing job. And I did something a little different. I gave $121 of that to my church. And I put $300 back into my mowing fund. I put $32 into my IRA account. $450 into my car sinking fund. And then I got my regular work paycheck of $617. But I spent $3 at Save-A-Lot, which I really didn't need to. That was my mistake. I was hanging out with a friend. I was getting hot and I needed something to drink. So I got a big thing of Tampico. And I drank it for the past couple days back then. And I spent another $31 in gas. And I decided to take the plunge and go with this Groupon deal where you can get a BJ's membership for $15 for the whole year. And I'm going to give that a try. And then I gave $20 on social giving. So I had a balance of negative $173 in week one. Scooting on to week two. I gave another $70 for giving. Another $23 for giving. $37 I spent on the back to school sale haul from BJ's. They had some good deals on stuff. Amazon did too for $21. It was during Prime Week. And $35 for Walmart for back to school sale haul stuff. And then $160 went towards my health insurance. $15 went towards giving. I got paid $617. I gave another $10 in giving. $33 went in gas. And another $10 went into social giving. And I paid $2 for Google storage. And then $9 for Walmart for some, I think, laxative gummies. I think that's what it was for. And I ended up with a balance of $16. Moving on to week three. I gave $70 to my churches. $62 went to the internet. $60 I decided to try a Thrive Market subscription for the year. And I spent $33 on my first Thrive Market haul. And then I spent $38 at eBay for some new tennis shoes for cutting grass, because the ones I had were fixing to fall apart and weren't going to work. And I spent $175 on an unexpected doctor bill that came out. Surprise, surprise, I wasn't prepared for it. And I had to pay $255 for electricity because it's just getting hot where I live. And I got $616 for my weekly pay. Spent $10 in gas for the mower. $34 at Amazon. $6 at Walmart for something personal I needed. $11 for a friend's Patreon membership, $1 for Apple storage, $15 for Instagram verification, $25 for Sirius, $12 for Kindle Unlimited, $10 for TransUnion, and $11 for my credit card fees. So I end up with a balance of negative $197. Going into week 4 and 5, I lumped them together. $70 went to giving, $6 went to the bank service charge, $32 went to gas, $464 went to my mortgage, and I got $663. I did extra work at my day job. And I got $25. I spent $25, for a haircut. $46 for the yearly newspaper subscription. $20 for Google storage. $40 for giving on Facebook I did twice. $29 went to gas. $52 went towards an oil change on the Kia Sportage. And I got another $617 from work. And $135 for an extra job I did. And I had $2 in a discrepancy. And then I gave $70. I gave $18. And I took couple of credits that are about total of $5 from my Amazon Prime card. And I made a $50 error, so I added it up, and then I had an $11 discrepancy when I reanalyzed the budget, so I took out $11. I end up with $337. $100 of that went towards taxes for the gift cards. $40 went to giving. $41 went towards church gifts for the holidays. $39 went to personal fund. $39 went to my stockpile fund. $39 went towards the future doctor bill. And $39 I put back into home repairs because I had to spend $1,000 to get my water heater fixed. And I still had $3 left over, and I put that towards personal as well. I forgot to get the assets thing. I'll be back in a minute. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm back, everybody. I'm sorry about that. I have $4,920 in my shorter term sinking funds in my operating account. I have $5,096 in my emergency fund and car sinking fund. Now I have $7,322 in my IRA accounts. And I have $100 in a private savings account, which I never touch. So my total assets is $17,438. My only liability is my mortgage, and it is $14,673. Now I have a net worth of $2,765. So I had some curveballs happen in July. Like I had to get my hot water heater fixed. So I lost $1,000 off my home repair sinking fund to get that fixed. So I got to work on rebuilding that. And I got to start working on some other sinking funds, especially with the holidays coming up soon. I got to get going on that. And I got to be better prepared for the daughter bill to come up in the mail. I wasn't prepared for that. And my utilities, I need to work on doing a better job on that as well. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post every Monday and Wednesday. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a marvelous day.